course, every wedding has a story, but the one I'm thinking of isn't about a bride and a groom. It's about a bride, and it starts at the Plaza Hotel 20 years ago.
My wedding will be the happiest day of my life.
Weddings, I didn't really understand weddings. You know what I mean? I wasn't, my mom, you know, wasn't married, and, you know, we had kids from other marriages. You know, we were the true broken home family, and somehow the most solid family. So marriage wasn't something that was on the top of my list. Then you meet the guy and you're like, okay, I want to get married, you know, and it was a blast, you know. Weddings are fun, especially and most importantly when you really, really want to be with somebody and you love them so much.
I happen to have 3 openings at the Plaza in June. 2 the first Saturday, and 1 the last Saturday. That would be the 6th and the 27th.
Oh, my parents' anniversary's the 6th. It's so meant to be.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll take the 27th.
Great. You'll want to discuss this with your grooms.
No?
It is. I think Annie and I felt like we'd always had chemistry, but when we met each other before we did the movie, I felt like she's so different than I am, and opposites are good for chemistry because you kind of feed off of what's different about each other, you know, and it makes for good. It makes for an interesting thing to watch, I think. I love physical comedy. It's like, you know, it's one of the things I'm drawn to about comedy. It's like when you're a dancer, your life has been about sort of physicality, you know, sports or dance, you can't help but want to be physical, you know. This actually movie was funny because you got to see all these little things and people would go like, what's Kate doing with blue hair? And I get all these phone calls like, I saw this picture of you with blue hair, you know? And Annie would be like, what are you doing orange? You're like orange in this picture I saw you. So it was kind of fun for the movie. People got little glimpses of what we were doing, I'm sure.
That bad. Fletch didn't think it was that bad.
Oh, honey, he's your fiancé. He probably thought your hair looked nice, too.